Okay, this is the Budget and Finance Committee meeting for Northwest St. Peter Neighborhood Council for April 2nd, 2025. Call roll call. Melanie here, Vic
here,
John
here,
and enlarge the
all present.
enlarge the agenda too.
Yep. How's that? Better, not better?
Try it's better. Try it. Yeah, there we go. Now you're gonna have to move it so we can see the edges.
Come on, there we go. Already?
well, no, you gotta bring it out more.
No, that
No.
Oh, you got it. Okay.
that looks good.
Well, your screen's slow. So MER, there's nothing. So, but general, oh, I'm going right by general public. I see we have one person in guest. Phil, I'll ask to unmute. Phil, yeah, we aren't discussing MPGs tonight other than just an update. They aren't going to be awarded and done at committee until next month.
Totally good.
I don't know if you saw that we extended the date.
Yeah, I saw both those things just because it was on there. I figured I'd pop in and kind of have it on the background in case there was something, some I don't know, just anything newsworthy to sort of report back to my folks. But I totally get that tonight's not actually the discussion. It's just like how many received and what happens
exactly.
next month is really
Tonight is just going to be that I'm going over the spreadsheet of what we've received in, kind of rough draft of kind of what it looks like of what we've received and stuff, and that's pretty much it. We'll be the actual hard work of them in person next month at Peck Park.
Got it. And that's Wednesday, May 7th?
Right, the 7th. And then on the and then they'll be awarded at the board meeting based on our recommendation.
Yeah, no, I totally got that. I'm just a kind of a meeting junkie too, you know.
Okay, that's good. That's fine. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Do you have anything, public comment or anything, or?
Oh yeah, I guess I do. Hey, there's an open house coming up. Our LA Wildlife Center in San Pedro is having its public open house on Saturday, May 10th.
Saturday, May 10th?
Yeah, I believe it's noon to 4. So all are welcome. It's free.
Alrighty.
Come look behind the scenes. See what we're up to. See what we do with your generous donation.
Where is that?
So
what's the address?
Well, the street address is 3601 South Gayfee, but it's really, you know, it's up on top of the hill at Angel's Gate. We're right next to the Marine Mammal Care Center. So it's a bit of a winding road, you know, to get up there. But Google Maps does a good job of getting folks there.
Alrighty.
So we're not far from the Friendship Bell, you know.
Because it'll be before our meeting, but what I can do is reach out to Cheryl and kind of advertise it for you, have it put on our calendar, you know, to advertise it on our website.
Oh, that would be great. I know we've got some info up on our website on it too, which is just birdrescue.org. So people can check it out.
What's the time again for it?
We're looking at noon to 4 p.m.
12 to 4. Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Sounds good.
Oh, I guess I have one other public comment, which is we're actually inviting each of the neighborhood councils to, if you want to come and table at the event, just to like make yourselves known to the community or something, let me know. We'd be happy to collaborate on that.
John,
cool.
That would be John's vote.
Okay, Melanie, you can send me the date. You read it all down?
Okay, I've got it all down and I'll send it to you. And
all right,
John,
and then I'll try to get a hold of you, Phil, because I'm on the Youth and Outreach Committee.
Yeah, that'd be great.
And I'll talk to them and we could do that, you know. That'll be good. Okay.
Sounds great. Thanks for letting me crash.
Okay.
I'm all done. Public comment. Thanks.
Okay, you're welcome. Okay, so any other public comment?
No,
No?
I'll wait till I have to wait till after the recording.
Okay. So there's no MER, as you all know, because we're on April 2nd and not the 5th business day in the month. So there's no MER. So that will have to go to the board. The budget is right here. And this is where we're at right now. I know what I want. I want to figure something out real quick. So that's 825. And okay. So yeah. So right now we have an unallocated 687583. And yeah, other than that, so
It's looking
anybody
good.
want to move this?
I'll move it.
I'll second.
Okay.
Very good, John.
Okay. Any discussion?
Well, I figured if I didn't say it right, I knew you'd say something to me. That's why I kind of hesitate. I'm going, John, what's the word you're looking for? Oh, I move it. Yeah.
I could tell that.
Hey, I just
Discussion
got
on
off.
it?
Huh?
Any discussion on it?
No discussion. We're
Discussion.
good.
Okay. All those in favor?
Aye.
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 Okay, the next request is this. $300 for emergency prep town hall. That will, there's the minutes, the request,
Go back
there's the
up.
budget. This is the request and minutes for it. And then this is the budget. All the forms that we're supposed to do. It's a request. I tried to be the example here. So
What was
$300.
the doc packets again? What was going to be in there?
What I have for emergency prep, I've got a bunch of them, but I want them. I have like these documents that are a whole packet. Remember that we gave out before that had all the information of what to have in a go bag for 2 weeks, and
Okay.
then another bag for 3 days, and then information for pets, information for all of
Right.
that.
And whatever happened to those things we got that you can put in the
Got them,
computer?
and we're going to give those out too.
We're going to bring those at that town hall?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so the printing of docs also, that $100 will include me getting cardstock to print how to use, what to put on those little cards.
Okay.
Or I can just print, maybe just have Christina print on 8x10 paper, just the instructions, and just cut them all out in pieces and put it in little plastic baggies with the thing to hand out.
Yeah. I thought that's what we were going to do it for, if you remember.
Right. Yeah, that's what we had planned on doing.
Yeah.
And then we'll have the documents to the packets to tell them what they need.
Yeah,
So
because then
that's what
we would put that, okay. Yeah.
And then, so this is out of committee. So any questions?
No questions.
Nope.
Who wants to move it?
Go ahead, Vic.
I'll move to approve the
Okay.
300 for this.
Okay.
And I'll second it.
Second, All those in favor?
I,
Okay, now the next one is the discussion, update on MPGs and how much received so far. Also, so we'll do that. And then also, and I made a flyer, John, just to have it there. And hopefully that's the date, as long as I can get everybody together on this. There's the flyer. But anyway, let's see if I can stretch this out again more to include this whole thing in here. Darn it. Darn it, come on. Is it not gonna let me? Come on.
You might have to shrink it a bit.
yeah, you
Maybe
might have to
shrink
knock it down
There
notch
we
or
go.
so.
Just one. Okay, so
Yeah.
here we go.
That's still legible.
Can
It's
you
still
still see it?
readable.
That is still
Okay.
legible.
So
Yeah.
like we've got Beautify LA, which I wrote no, because their whole thing is $4,700 in staffing. And it's to clean graffiti and homeless camps. We already get that from GAP and also our city services that we pay for.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I just put that because it's a payroll thing and it goes against everything. The bird rescue, which Phil is here for. We've got San Peter Ballet, which it's to help with that mural that they're revitalizing on the wall to redo it. Assistance League for Operation School Bell. LAMI, which is the Tall Ships program. Palos Verdes Conservatory. It's a naturalist program. Park Weston Elementary asked us for 2,000 processed and library bound notification books. So they're asking for 5,000 for that. This one was really odd. It's parent, teachers, and students in action. It's support vulnerable youth needed supplies for Northwood South Neighborhood Council. I mean, why we can't support another neighborhood council's like
Yeah.
their area, it supports the boundaries of their area. Our grants specifically state it has to be support the boundaries of our own area. We can't even consider this. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just the oddest thing in the world. It looks like they sent it to all 99 neighborhood councils.
Wow.
You know, it's like weird. And then Many Witters Gathering for the thing that happens up at Angels Gate for the Indian thing that we've done in the past.
Hmm.
So those are where we stand right now. So that zooms into the next portion of this.
Yeah,
Right
and
now,
I know Feed and Be Fed said they were going to do one, but if they haven't yet, well, we'll see what happens.
I haven't received anything.
Well,
Yeah,
you still
they
have
still
time.
got a few days.
Yeah.
So right
Maybe they
now
changed their mind.
we've allocated $6,000. What I was doing there for a minute when the budget was up, I wanted to real quick go over what on this, like looking at this to see. So if we have $1,100 left, so we have to pay for it's all paid up to date on audio. So if we had to pay for, this meeting is our April, May, and June, which June we roll over, but we have to take 3 months to pay June. So because it comes out of July, but I always take June and add it onto the budget, you know, like I did last year. So, but you still take 3 months. So 3 months at 275 would be 825. So 825 out of 1,100 is $275. So on the minutes, Cheryl's running about $200 a minute, a meeting. So that's 3 meetings, that's 600. So that's about 1,000 there to roll over. And then Christina is going to be 403. Whoops, 403.00. That's 1209 out of 7. So that's say $500 out of that. So right there, that's $1,700 that's going to go back into the fund. So on top of 6875, say 17. 6875.83. So that's say 857583. So that's about $8,575, say. So
That we would carry over,
so I'm thinking we very
probably another
easily add another
1,000,
$2,000 on
put
and do
2,000,
8,000
yeah. And that'll still give us
versus
about 60,
well,
61,
6,000.
6,200 carry
Yeah,
over.
rolling, especially with
Which is,
doing pathways next year. I'm trying to make sure that we're cognizant that we're carrying some over because we're
yeah,
doing that.
yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect.
So I'm going to move that
So that'll be a total of 8,000.
to amend budget 2023 20 or 24 25 to increase MPG grant amount
To 8,000.
to 8,000. Okay. So I'm going to move that, and who wants to second it?
I'll second it.
Okay. All those in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Now, trying to check. Okay, so business office. So we still have $298 in business office supplies. So, okay, so the next thing is on here. We've done those. So first thing is a motion to use the $500 allocated for the signs. This is a rough draft. Kane is doing the actual one, but I just put this together so we could see like the elements kind of what. And Kane's getting it all together. But this is kind of what it's going to be, but on a big poster board. And this is what we voted on. Slow down, stop, keep our kids safe. Northwest St. Peter Council at the bottom with our logo, and then our website in the corner.
That's the one we did last week.
Yep.
So that's
And
fine. That's
yep. So this is just a motion to use the funds.
I will move that.
We allocated it, but now we have to ask to use it, that we're ready.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
So
I move. Huh?
is this the public safety committee that is
yes.
basically putting this forward?
Yes.
Okay.
And we have $500 allocated already.
Right.
And so this is just to use that money for these signs that we've been working on. So John moved, I'll second.
Oh, okay.
All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
So the next thing is two things. The mailroom has requested more paper for the mailroom. So we need $100 for a 10 ream box paper for mailroom.
Where are you getting it?
Huh? Just Office Depot.
Yeah. Yeah, they got the best price.
And they deliver it right to her when I order it. So I don't have to worry about carrying it or whatever, picking it up. Just order it online. So I'll move that. Who wants a second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
How much
It's
is this?
$100
Okay.
generally. And sometimes we can get it for cheaper, which I have in the past. It's been like
So
$54 when it's on sale.
no not to exceed 100.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just
Okay.
not just $100. Then we need another, and this on the budget, I'm gonna take this stuff out
Hang
of
on, you're moving too fast because you voted before any discussion.
oh, sorry.
So I already heard you, the two of you vote, so I will also vote aye.
Okay.
But you got to ask for discussion.
They the other one is what I'm going to do is take it. We've got business supplies, $298 allocated. I'm just going to take it out of this allocation for it for business supplies and do that.
As well.
Might as well. Also,
Yeah, that's where the business cards come out of too.
right.
But we're not going to need business cards until
Till next fiscal year.
the next fiscal year, because then when you know the new people, you know.
And Christina usually prints those for us and just charges us for
Yeah.
cardstock and all that. So hopefully they'll still do that.
Yeah.
Paper for printing, flyers for outreach. Okay, the other thing is we need paper for flyers. To save money on printing, had a conversation with Chris, and he thinks that we should buy a box of paper to give Christina for our printer that's for like the table for outreach, for them to print stuff for them instead of paying the printer for it or somebody printing it on their own printer and coming out of pocket. We should have a box of paper that's solely for our flyers for stuff to use. They're at Christina's office. So this motion is for paper for printing flyers for outreach.
But
So that's separate from the $100?
Yes, because this other one is for our agendas. We have to provide the paper for our agendas that she goes through.
Well, because you're going to have to be ready to explain.
Yeah, mailroom for agendas. We're going to have to say 4 agendas on the other one. And then the other one will be paper for outreach on the other box.
and you think it would be cheaper for us to print them than to have the, you know, printing we have that other company he gave us.
Yeah,
that we use now.
The thing is, we have a printer, and it's a color printer that we purchased, and we should be utilizing, rather than paying a high fee for printing, you know, we should be just having it printed by Christina.
Yeah.
We
No, I know that it makes
a month for her.
yeah. But how much, you know, we gotta how much is the ink cost and everything? You know, we gotta.
The ink she gets wholesale.
Okay. hang on. Do we have a motion?
Yeah, so the motion is for another $100 for a ream, 10 ream paper for outreach materials.
And we're getting that so we could do the, anytime we need flyers and stuff made.
You just have them print it. You email her your template and say, I need 25 of these printed. Or 50 of these.
So you're talking small.
Yeah. That way you can get what you need, each couple of months or whatever, rather than this big bulk stuff.
Did anybody second the motion?
So I'm moving it, and John, did you second it?
No, not yet, but I was going to.
That was a
Okay.
rhetorical question because nobody did.
Yeah.
I second it.
Alrighty.
Now we can discuss.
Yeah. Yeah, because you can email her what you need, and that's what Chris was saying. Email, like, I need to have, these 3 things printed, about our neighborhood councils, da 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 da, and then get like 25 of each because you're doing a table event this week.
Yeah.
And then you can just get what you need. Or if you're planning for several things this month, you can get 100 apiece, but you
Yeah.
can't do it the night before. You're going to have to let them know ahead of time when you need it.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we'll email her the template and everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've done that. She's done some of that for me before.
Is the
Okay.
is the intent of this paper to be just regular bond paper like normal,
Yes.
or would it be
Yeah.
some upgraded premium glossy?
No, to do
Okay.
the upgraded
No.
stuff, like if we did posters and whatever, then we would do the print place.
Okay,
the
so this is just standard bond paper.
standard stuff that we throw on the tables and stuff
Okay.
to hand out to people.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, like I did she printed for me on, when we had the Jane Goodall. I had
Right.
her print 40 pages. There were 3 things, and she, the dog one and this and that. And so, yeah, she printed,
Right.
120, I had 40, 40 and 40.
The other issue with this is making sure that the mailroom has the criteria for when to use the outreach box versus the agenda box.
Right. And then they're going to have to mark it.
Unless it's literally
Yes.
just agenda packets is one and that's it. Anything else goes to outreach.
So what I think I'm going to do is maybe I'll physically go get the boxes of paper, and I will write on the boxes agenda box and outreach box.
So the agenda box would be strictly for the agenda packets, and
Right.
everything else would be outreach.
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 What if
Yep.
there is something that is neither one?
What do you mean though?
Generally, outreach would be anything that the board needs outside of agendas.
Okay, if
It's not necessarily outreach committee, but like if I need something for public safety, I should be able to go and have something printed out of that outreach box. If there's something needed that's going to go to the public for the board that's not part of the agenda packet, then it should be able to come out of that outreach box.
all right, as long as the definition is that broad, then okay.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, the bottom line is
extra above and beyond our agendas.
It's strictly agenda. Boom. And
Yeah.
she should keep that.
The agenda one, the agenda one's easy. It's the outreach one that has a very broad definition.
Yeah, it's going to be used for whatever, like if we do movie in the park or Candy Cane Lane or the parade,
Okay.
if we're going to make them to maybe put them up some, or like I'll bring some to the Assistance League. People can pick whenever we're doing something.
Well, just Melanie, be ready to explain the difference at the meeting.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah. Somebody will
So
say
take
something.
a vote. All those in
Well,
favor?
if we explain the difference ahead of time, then
Yeah,
hopefully that quells any possible somebody saying something.
right.
So we can take a vote. All those in favor? Aye.
I
I think that covers everything. I don't, unless anybody knows anything
I
else
put-
that-
I typed up some words for the agenda while we were talking, but send me words anyway just to make sure I have it.
Okay, just to make sure you have it.
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, hopefully Kane will get this sign done so we have the template for it, for the board. I need it for the board meeting, the actual
Yeah.
sign.
And send those words as soon as you can after the meeting.
Okay, I will. Yeah, because in public safety, we have a letter and that's it
Okay.
for a motion. So that I'll have to send you that too, the words. So anyway, I think that's it. That's all of, go back to the agenda here. Yeah. And no other monetary requests. Next month, we'll meet in person and do the MPGs.
Okay. Yeah, we can
And
do that
then-
next month.
And then in June, we'll do the budget, the new budget.
Yeah,
So
perfect.
do that. Okay. Alrighty, so
So you said you were going to have one letter out of public safety for the agenda?
mhm. Harbor
Okay.
Highlands Park.
Okay. Like as with the rest, send me the words.
Okay. Alrighty. So I'm gonna stop share. But yeah, so that's it. That ends our meeting. Do you want me to stop the recording? Stop
You want me?
6:04.
Okay.